Hello everybody, it's me Billy, Speedforce Productions, and welcome to another Sonic review. This time around I'm not using my webcam for it. I figured this would just be a little easier for this kind of video. As you can tell by the title of this video, I am doing a review on Sonic Origins. This was a review that I was supposed to do like back around the time that it came out, but at the time I didn't have money to originally buy it when it released. I had to wait like a week. And another thing was, again, my YouTube hiatus, which I've mentioned a bunch of times actually. I figured better late than never, and let's just get into the review. So, my initial thoughts on Sonic Origins when it was initially announced, as I was curious. I was interested to see this take on the 16-bit games and how they were promising it to be like this big remaster of the beloved 16-bit games that we knew of. And yeah, I was really curious, especially that they were going to include Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That was the most interesting part of all, because given the game's history and with its development and the music stuff and all that. So I was definitely curious in regards to Sonic Origins. And then we didn't really hear anything for like quite some time, but then we got this leak of its like artwork, which looked really nice. I really liked the artwork to the game, and I also really liked the trailer that came out. I think it was like a day or two later, and yeah, that trailer was hype. I loved the music by Hyper Potions. The game it looked amazing. Just seeing Sonic 3 in widescreen, which yes, we had that in the Sonic 3 Era fan remaster, but like this was an official version of Sonic 3 that was remastered to be widescreen, and it was done by people at like Headcanon, which that was incredible that they got them to work on it. So I was definitely excited. And then it came out, and yeah, I'd say it lived up to my hype. Like, sure, there's like a few problems that people had with like some of like glitches and all that, but honestly I think the glitches were very minor, because I didn't really experience like a whole lot of it. There was a couple of times where I may have experienced like a glitch or two, but overall, my experience playing all of these games in one package, it was perfectly fine. I had no issues whatsoever. So for this part of the review, I'm actually just gonna talk about each of the individual games and how I felt playing them in the game, and then talk about like some of the exclusive features regarding some of them. So obviously I played Anniversary mode for each of these. I did play a little bit of original mode. I think it was mainly just to get an achievement in the game, but that was really about it. And yeah, playing Sonic 1 in widescreen on my TV, on my Xbox, it was so nice, because like the only way I could have played that was on my phone. I mean, there was the decompilation versions that were released to PC by someone, but I wanted an official way to do it, and this is what we got, and I'm actually really happy about that. Because this, just playing Sonic 1, because like Sonic 1 is the 16-bit Sonic game that I always go back to, and now that I get to play it in widescreen, it was so nice. And it's obviously the Christian Whitehead version that they just ported over to consoles and PC, and yeah, I have no problem with that. The Christian Whitehead versions was the definitive way to play it. I just wish I didn't have to play it on my phone, and now I don't have to. I can just play it on my Xbox. I mean, I could also play it on PC, but my PC for some reason just won't let me run Sonic Origins. That's a whole different thing. I need a new PC, that's all I'll say. Playing the special stages, yeah, it was like, it took some getting used to, because like I'm so used to how the Mega Drive version would always do it, and every other time that version got ported over to any other console, and playing it with the Christian Whitehead like remastered style to it with how it moves, it was some adjusting to do, but I managed, and I got all the 6 Chaos Emeralds with it, and yeah, that was a really fun time. I really enjoyed playing it. Playing with the drop dash, that was nice, because we couldn't play with that before unless you played the SEGA Ages version on the Switch, which I didn't play that. So playing it on this was a really nice addition. I really liked that. Playing Sonic 2, that was pretty fun. even though I prefer Sonic 1 over Sonic 2, that's a whole different topic. But I did play Sonic 2, and yeah, I still think it's a really good game. It's really fast, it's fun, and I was able to do the one thing I was never able to do with the original game. And even though I only played with only Sonic and there was no Tails, I'm still fine with this, that I was finally able to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds legitimately in Sonic 2. I mean, sure, there was the whole thing with like the anniversary mode, including like the things where you can use those coins that you can collect, where you can just like revive to do it all again. But honestly, I don't care, as long as it gave me that option to even try again in the first place, because I wanted to like finally get Super Sonic. And honestly, that was the best way to do it, because now I know how the special stages work, and playing the special stages with the Christian Whitehead remasters, it was so good, because I've never played that, like, special stages that way, because I'm so used to how it was on the Mega Drive, that it was just, oh, it was so difficult to do it on the Mega Drive. So playing it with how Christian Whitehead remastered it, it was so nice. It was a lot better. It's like, I would rather play this than the Mega Drive version any day. Like, if I was forced to play these special stages forever, I would easily pick the Christian Whitehead versions on either like my phone or on Sonic Origins. That's just me. We also have Sonic CD, which Sonic CD already had its experience with the console and PC version being on Steam and all that, with the Christian Whitehead version that was made initially before Sonic 1 and 2. So I don't really have much to say in regards to like how Sonic CD felt, because like it felt the same way as like playing before on like Xbox and PC. I will say I definitely prefer it over the Mega CD version. And I was actually able to beat the Christian Whitehead version of the special stages in Sonic Origins this time around. Whereas I remember when I did the first video on the Sonic retrospective, I had played the Mega CD version because obviously I wanted it to be the original version of the game back then. And that was actually my first time actually being the special stages and getting all the time stunts. So that was interesting, and then being able to do it again for Sonic Origins and Sonic CD, but being able to do it again for Sonic CD in Sonic Origins, it was just really nice. I really liked doing it. It was really satisfying, and it was a lot smoother too, whereas in the Mega CD version it wasn't as smooth. Next there was also, of course, we gotta talk about the biggest one of them all, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which, oh my god, playing it in widescreen, that is definitely the definitive way to play it. Like, I enjoyed so much playing it. I enjoyed going through the special stages, which of course we had a glimpse of how that would have worked in Sonic Mania, so it basically worked the same way, just with how it was originally in Sonic 3, of course. Playing with the drop dash, same goes for the other games. Playing it with the drop dash, that was a neat addition. It being widescreen the entire time, I absolutely loved it. It was so good. I really like it. However, if there was one thing I had to complain about in regards to Sonic 3, it would be some of the music. Now keep in mind, the music for the majority of the game stays the same, but there is some tracks that had to be changed due to the legal stuff in regarding the music of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, hence why Sonic 3 and Knuckles was such a difficult game for Sega to ever port. But yeah, Sonic 3 had to have music change for some stages. The stages where it got changed in particular were the last 3 stages that were in the Sonic 3 portion of the game, being Carnival Night Zone, Ice Cap Zone, and Launch Base Zone. All those ones got replaced, and Jun Senoue, he tried his best to make the prototype music that was made for it initially to work, but I don't think it worked, really, because, like, we're so used to how it played in the original version of the game that it's kind of hard to, like, listen to it. Like, on its own, it's fine, but when you put it against what it was originally and put it in the stage that the prototype music was intended to be in before we got what we initially got in the final game when it originally came out in 1994, it's hard to listen to it. It really is. But, like, for those that have a PC version of the game and can run it, I believe there probably is a mod where you can actually play the Sonic 3 original music that was originally there. So it's not all completely lost, but, like, for those that are, like, stuck on, like, consoles like I am, yeah, you can't do anything about it, I'm afraid, and that sucks. Also, I feel like I kind of wish they had the option to where you can play just Sonic 3 and just Sonic and Knuckles. That should have been an option. I'm surprised they didn't include that. That's kind of strange to me. Like, I mean, I get it, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the best way to play it, but I feel like they should have still had it as an option to just do Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles if people wanted it to be that way. Because, like, I know, like, the previous collections did that, like Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, but I guess they didn't think about it, maybe? I don't know. I mean, Sonic 3 and Knuckles altogether is, like, the longest out of all the Sonic games. Oh well. Now, onto the rest of the stuff that this game has to offer. There is, like, a lot of things to do for this game. There are, like, missions that you can do where you just, like, do, like, little tasks, like collecting a number of rings, destroying a number of enemies, try to avoid hitting the enemies, trying to get to a goal at a certain time. Your basic missions that you would expect from, like, a lot of games that are just trying to, like, add extra content. Some of the missions, they were really easy. So easy that you could easily beat it so quickly and not have an issue. But there was a few that I was having annoyance with, and it was most apparent with Sonic 2, with the mission where you have to, like, get a number of rings, but you also had to avoid the enemies that are, like, attacking, and they're all, like, really quick, and so you have to have, like, the quickest response time, otherwise you're not going to get that S rank that they want you to get in the game. And honestly, that annoyed me so much that I actually had to, like, stop playing the game for, like, I think it was like a day or two, and then I got back into it and I finally beat it. It takes time, and plus, don't stress yourself out about it, especially if you've been playing the game, like, so much that you did everything. And yes, I can actually confirm I did everything in the game. I got all the achievements in the game, so I basically 100%ed the game. Even if I didn't do the full story mode thing, or even play the original versions, because, like, there wasn't really things I said I had to do it. It was just there. I mean, I might do the full story mode thing at some point. It's just, I don't feel like doing it right this second. It's there if I want to do it, but I'm not gonna be wanting to do it. The other extra content that we have is, like, the artwork and music, which, yeah, it's just how you expect it, really. The 3D menus, yeah, they're cool. I really like them. And that's the reason why I can't play Origins on PC. The menus, they crash easily, and it makes me not be able to play the game, which is unfortunate. Also, like, the music in the menus, like, some of them had, like, incorrect names, which, that was kind of weird. Like, how did they mess up the names? Like, they put the name of a track that's actually in the said game that was there, but it's not actually the track that was supposed to be there, and I think they patched it, so it's kind of surprising that that even happened to begin with. Overall, though, Sonic Origins, yeah, I really enjoy it. I had a blast with it. I really enjoyed playing these definitive ways to play these games on modern hardware. Like, I played it on my Xbox Series S, and I had a blast from beginning to end, and I would honestly recommend it to those that have never played these games before. Like, this is the version of these games that you would need to play. Like, if you want to play the original versions, you have the option to do that in the game, so you're not completely lost by that. But if you want to play a more modern, definitive experience with the games, then definitely go for the anniversary mode of these games. And if you have a PC, then if there is a mod to play with the original music that was for Sonic 3, then definitely download that mod and install it and have it set up, and then you'd be definitely playing the full definitive experience. So yeah, I definitely recommend this game to people, and yeah, that's all I really have to say for this review. So I thank you all for watching my review on Sonic Origins. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below what you thought of Sonic Origins, and yeah, we'll go from there. So like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Patreon, become a channel member, and follow me on all my social media links, which will be all linked down in the video description down below, and I will see you all in my next video. So until then, take care, bye bye.
Here, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and consider subscribing to Speed Force Productions for more. Catch you later!